Okay, our job is to create something look like this. So you can see there is an image here, also there a name and a simple description of that person. So we're going to create something look like this. So let's get started. You can see on my desktop I have a folder, and inside this folder I put the images folder, and the HTML and the CSS file are here. So inside the image folder you can see that these are my images I'm going to use in my work. So now I have opened the HTML and the CSS file in Visual Studio, my code editor. So I'm going to start writing a code. So I'm starting with the basics of HTML, so the default one. Okay, so I'm going to change this name up. Let's say it is okay. I'm going to link my CSS file. So the CSS file is web.css, so I link here inside the HTML file to make the connection between them. So after that I'm going to start writing my HTML code. So I'm going to add the outer container. So I'm going to say it's container, and inside the container I'm going to have the 3 boxes. So for that I'm going to create a box class. Let's select box. Okay, and inside this box class is where I'm going to put all the 3 boxes. So let's say our box 1, let's call it .1. So this so inside the box class I'm going to put all the 3 boxes. So for the first box I'm going to start with, so I declare it as a class .1, and inside it I'm going to, because you can see I'm going to target this above section. Okay, let me declare another class. Let's say that's inner. Okay, and inside my inner class, inside this inner I'm going to have image. So I'm going to declare my image tag, and this will be images /1. So after that I'm going to create another div. So let's create another div. Let's say the text, and inside this I'm going to put the h2, the name of the person. So let's say this one is also a simple description. I'm going to target the paragraph tag. So this will be okay. Now I have finished the above section. So after that let's target this below section here, this one. So then come back here, and out of this inner I'm going to have, let's say the par, and inside this I'm going to have a paragraph, and let's say it is, let's give it a sort 5 words. Okay, now I finished my first div. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to start styling this div to see how it is going to look like. So let's come here to our CSS file. Okay, I'm going to set the margin. The margin will be 0. Also padding will be 0, box sizing, body box, also font family will be, let's say it is province, sans serif. Okay, after that I'm going to target the outer container, so I'll set it container. Okay, and inside my container class I'm going to start declaring the width, which will be 100%. Also I'm going to declare the height, which will be the full screen. I'm going to give it a background image, which will be images slash, this one I'm going to, let's say, background position. Our background position will be center. Also our background size will be cover. Let's say it is cover. Now I'm going to, because I want my box to appear at the center of the screen, so I'm going to display flex. So display flex, align items center, and justify content center. Okay, after that I'm going to target this box class, so let's say that box, and inside the box class is where I'm going to put all the 3 boxes. So let's say the max width of this, it is 1000 pixels. Okay, also let's say display, let's say the display to flex, because I want the box to appear horizontal, so I'm going to align item center for vertical alignment, and also I'm going to justify content. I'm going to justify content to space between the boxes. So after that I'm going to focus on the certain box specific. So for the box 1 I'm going to start targeting .1 class. So put colon here. Okay, so let's say .1. Okay, for our first box, let's give it a background. Let's say this is one, so let's say background color will be this one. Okay, let's give it the maximum width, 300 pixels, and we are going to give the margin from left to make a space. The margin from left will be 30 pixels. So okay, now we are going to target the above section of the box, this one. We're going to target this one, the above section. So I'm back here, and it is of class inner. I declare it as inner class. So let's target our inner class, and to target that, let's say it is .1. Okay, inside the inner class I'm going to set the display. So display will be flex. Okay, and that I'm going to, because I want to arrange image and the description and the name horizontal, that's why I display flex, and I'm going to align items. I'm going to align items center, so for vertical alignment, and I'm going to justify content. I'm going to justify content center, so this will be center aligned. I'm going to declare the background, so let's say say text color here, it is crimson, and we are going to give a padding, so our padding from top, padding top will be, let's say it is 20 pixels. Okay, now I'm going to start styling my image. So to resize the image, I'm going to target the .1 class, .1.inner, okay, img tag. So we're going to give height and the width of the, so the image width will be 60 pixels. Also we're going to give it a height of 60 pixels, so because we want the image to appear the full circle, so we are going to set the border radius to 50%. So we're going to give also margin from left to make a space. Margin from left will be 40 pixels. Okay, now we're going to style this paragraph section. Okay, let's come back here and target that one. Okay, for the paragraph we are going to align the text align center. We are going to set the align height to 1.5. Also we're going to get a margin from top, which will be 30 pixels. Okay, let's say the background for the section, the background will be, so this is okay, this would be our background for this section. Okay, let's declare padding 10 pixel also. Let's set the text color to white, so this will be white color. Okay, now let me save these changes. Okay, after saving these changes, now I can come here and open let me learn this one. Okay, now you can see a box, it look like this, but this is only one box, so we're going to declare the 3 boxes, all of them. So what we're going to do now, let's come back here. Okay, what we're going to do is just a duplicate, so copy this class, this is up to here, and paste it, paste again. So save this change, the changes I made. After saving the changes, now come to refresh the page. Okay, now you can see it look like so, but you can note something. This we have to change these names, and this one also we have to include the space between image and the image and the name we here, so and the simple description. So let's come here, let's come back, let's say for the second one, for the second one you need to change the image. Okay, this will be image 2, and then will be let's say this one is the folder. Okay, also let's change the image of the set box to Disney. Also this one is, let's say it is, come back here. Okay, now save these changes, but you have to note one thing, that to include the space between the images and the text. So let's say these changes to include the space. We need to make sure that this is .1, also .inner. Let's get the image. So our img managing from right. Let's see this. Let's see this. Now save the changes. Okay, now you can see it look much better. So guys, this is the end of this video. Consider subscribing to this channel, guys. So let me run next time.